There's a powerful warning in Scripture that every believer needs to take seriously. 1 Corinthians 10:12 says, "So, if you think you are standing firm, be careful that you don't fall." It's not a threat, it's a loving reminder. Because sometimes the greatest danger isn't when we're weak. It's when we think we're too strong to fall. 1. Confidence without caution leads to collapse. Pride is subtle. It whispers, "I'd never do what they did." It makes us trust in our strength instead of God's grace. But Proverbs 16:18 says, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." When we start thinking we're spiritually safe, we stop being watchful. And that's when the enemy sneaks in. The moment you stop depending on God is the moment you start slipping. 2. Temptation is no respecter of persons. Sometimes we assume certain temptations could never touch us. But Paul was speaking to believers, people walking with God, reminding them that no one is above temptation. That's why he says in the next verse, "God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear." So, it's not about pretending to be strong, it's about staying dependent on the one who is. Humility is our greatest protection. 3. Stay grounded in grace. The Christian life isn't about standing tall in our own strength, it's about kneeling in God's. Every day, we need His grace to keep our hearts right, our motives pure, and our steps steady. When you stay humble, you stay teachable. When you stay teachable, you stay safe. The moment we think, "I've arrived," we've already started to drift. 4. How to take heed and stand firm. So how do we take heed? By staying in prayer, by staying in the Word, by staying accountable to godly people who can correct us when we're off course, and by remembering victory doesn't come from confidence in ourselves, but dependence on Christ. So if you think you stand, take heed, not in fear, but in wisdom. Because falling doesn't happen overnight. It starts when we stop leaning on God. Stay humble, stay watchful, stay close to the one who holds you up. Remember, standing strong begins with kneeling low.